Stocks tumbled yesterday after his comments that rates may have to go higher to rein in inflation. Watch this.
The latest economic data have come in stronger than expected. If the totality of the data were to indicate that faster tightening is warranted, we'd be prepared to increase the pace of rate hikes.
Joining me now is the Bear Traps Report founder and New York Times bestselling author, Larry McDonald. Larry, it's great to see you. Thanks so much for being here. I want to get your take on Jay Powell yesterday. What did you make of the speech?
Well, it's kind of like he's overcooking the goose. They're playing catch up, and while they were doing quantitative easing in 2021, inflation started to rage, and now they're trying to catch up. Our 21 Lehman systemic risk indicators that look at equity and credit point to one of the highest probabilities of a crash in the stock market looking out 60 days.
Wow, 60 days? You're saying you're going to see it? We're going to see a crash in the stock market within 60 days?
Yes, because the withdrawal of capital from the middle class families is so spectacular. For every 1% increase. Now, a lot of these economists and Wall Street people, they throw around, oh, the Fed's hiking basis, 100 basis points, 50 basis points. The bottom line is for every 1% increase in rates, and we've done almost 5% now, every 1% takes $50 billion out of the pockets of middle-class families. Auto loans right now are approaching 14%. Almost 20% of auto loans are $1,000 a month. And so the middle-class families are getting hammered here, and so the consumer pressure is, violent. But on the high end, the wealthy are doing well with excess savings and higher interest rates.
Yeah, well, look, I'm glad you brought up rates because we're talking about the 2-year above 5% today. Mortgage rates just out moments ago, the 30-year fixed rate up again now to 6.79% last week. I mean, Larry, the last time we saw mortgage rates shoot up this way, we saw real demand destruction. People were walking away from their mortgages. A new Fannie Mae survey finds Americans are pessimistic about their personal financial outlook. 31% of Americans said that they expect their personal finances to improve over the next year. But that's the lowest reading since 2010. Larry, before you get into what we're looking at in terms of rates and the impact.
We are affiliated with a 501c3 called We Are the 51%. This is based off of all the good people in the world giving extra effort to have a better way of life. You can donate, sponsor, or even make a tax-deductible payment to help these children to get food so no child goes to sleep hungry. How you can help is to go to our website, matt55.com. You go to the bottom right-hand corner of the video, then click the button that says Retail Customers. You can choose either option, the $5 or the $40 donation options. Either click the Add button below the dollar amount of which one that you choose. Then the next page, choose the quantity of the donation amount. For example, if you'd like to donate $1,000, then you can change the quantity amount to $200. Then click the Checkout button in the bottom right-hand corner, and then on the next page, enter your credit card information, name and address. We will send you out a receipt for the amount so you can write this off as a donation on your taxes or also on your business taxes. Remember, our main goal is $1 million to help sponsor 20,000 children. 1 billion people in the world will lose their life due to starvation due to the famine that has already begun by 2025.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.